Are you stressed in your relationship with your man? Not only you're stressed in your relationship, but you're also stressed with work and life. You have many things to do at the office, and when you come home, your husband or boyfriend does nothing but makes you even more stressed. Things just keep building up at the office and at home, while your man doesn't seem to help you out with anything. Sometimes you wonder why you're in the relationship, as you don't get any benefit from it, but keep feeling like you have more work to do. I get it. I understand that you are stressed, but let's pause here for a bit. You are falling to the thought pattern that does nothing but stress you even more. I'm here to help you remove stress out of your life and your relationship, and get your man to help you feel better and more supported. So keep on watching. First thing first, let's talk about what actually causes stress in your life and your relationship. Is it truly because of your partner? If you think so, then tell me, why does your partner make you stressed? Is it because he doesn't help you out with the housework? Is it because he forgets to pick up your meals? Or is it because you have to constantly remind him to do what needs to be done in the house? For many women, when they feel stressed, it is because they feel like they do all the work and have little to no time for themselves. I'm pretty sure that this is your case too. Office work and housework take up all of your waking hours and even your bedtime. However, to say that our partner stresses out is quite a big claim, don't you think so? He may be forgetful, he may not know what you wanted him to help out with, or maybe he's so stressed out with work too, but he doesn't let you know because he doesn't want to add any extra stress to your life. Ladies, only if you actually sit down and find the root of what is causing you stress can you stop the loop of feeling stressed in your life and your relationship. When you're stressed or frustrated with the deadlines or tasks, it's so easy to blame everything on your man, your work, or your boss. Only if you take responsibility for the way you feel can you actually get rid of the stress. If you constantly think that it is someone else that makes your life stressful, you won't be able to change how you feel, as you're playing victim. Look, please don't think that I'm on your partner's side and try to protect him. I truly want to help you have a stress-free life. That's why I'm making this video. Only if you take accountability for what happens in your life and the way you feel, can you stop what is bothering you and stressing you out. So now, let's answer the question together again. What is actually causing stress in your life? Maybe because you don't know how to prioritize what actually important to you, so you end up doing everything, including the things that you don't need to. Maybe because you keep doing everything even when you're stressed without asking your man for any help. When you keep doing everything, even though when you're stressed, you surely will get burnt out and then later become resentful at your partner. Perhaps because you expect your man to know everything you need without you verbally let him know what you actually need from him. Or because you forget or don't know that men are forgetful when it comes to small tasks, so you get stressed and angry at him for being forgetful. And maybe because you expect him to make you happy without you making yourself happy first. Ladies, I was exactly the same as you are. Stressed with work and then got frustrated and stressed in my relationship with my man. I expected him to make me feel better and be responsible for how I felt, instead of being in charge of my emotion and making myself happy first. I kept doing the housework even when I was tired. I didn't ask him for help, and then I got angry because he didn't help me. I expected him to know how tired and stressed I was and that I needed his help. I completely forgot that he was busy with his work too, and he didn't help me because I didn't let him know. He wasn't just sitting around to know what I needed unless I spoke. He was as busy as I was. Plus, he's a man. He's not an expert like my lady friends to know what I need unless I tell him. Only when I know what truly causes my stress, which is myself, then I have the power to stop feeling stressed and frustrated. When I realized the root of my stress and my frustration, I did these three things and still continue doing to this day. That has made my life and my relationship so much better, with zero to just a bit stress as life happens sometimes. I want to share with you these three tips and how to apply them to your life and your relationship to help you reduce stress. So now let's check out tip number 1. The first tip is to prioritize what actually matters. You're stressed in your relationship, ladies, because you do too many things with limited time in a day. There are things you do that absolutely urgent and important. However, like many of us, sometimes we do things that aren't so necessary. Write all the works that you think you need to do on a paper and see which one absolutely needs to be done first and which one you can do later, or you can ask someone else to do it for you. It could be your coworker, your parents, your friends, your partner, or your kid may be able to help you out with a certain task. All you need to do is to ask them. Sometimes we forget that we have support from people that are close to us. We keep taking on things and keep doing everything on our own, and then we get burned out. Or you can even hire someone to help you out. My partner and I hire a lady to help us with groceries. We help the lady have a part-time job. At the same time, we get to save our time. This is a win-win situation, and it definitely helps me reduce so much stress as I don't have to bargain and do the grocery at the local market. The market environment always stresses me out. The second tip is to make yourself happy first. Ladies, this is one of the biggest mistakes women make in a relationship. Expect our men to make us happy instead of taking charge of our happiness first. Our men are with us to make us happier, not to make us happy. This is one of the very important lessons in a relationship that if you leave this video, please remember this lesson. Let's say each of us has a happiness tank. It is our responsibility to fill up our tanks. It's definitely not our partner's responsibilities. We fill 90% of our tanks, and then our partners fill the rest of the 10%. That is how a healthy relationship looks like. You make yourself happy first, and then your partner makes you happier. If your tank is empty or low, it doesn't matter how much he tries to fill up your tank. You will never be fully and truly happy. When I learned about this concept, everything changed in my relationship with my boyfriend. Instead of expecting him to make me happy all the time, I take the time to make myself happy first. I meet my lady friends, talk to them on the phone or in person. I meet my parents and my brother and have meal with them. I exercise and go on a walk by myself, and that makes me feel so much better, and I do them all by myself. I come back home with a happy me instead of a waiting to be happy me. This makes my partner happy just to see me happy and makes him want to make me even happier. This is one of the tips that have tremendously improved my relationship with my man and reduced the stress I have in my life. Actively taking care of myself and my happiness. The last tip that I do to reduce stress in my life and my relationship with my boyfriend is verbally let my boyfriend know when I need his help. Instead of expecting him to know when I need his help, I actively and verbally ask for his help when I'm tired or busy. I ask him to make dinner for us, or I ask him to throw the trash away. When I happily and calmly ask for his help, of course he is more than happy to help me. Please never ask your man in a demanding tone of voice because it is such a turnoff for a man. Instead of wanting to help you out, he doesn't want to help you at all, as the way you ask him comes off as he owes you something, which in reality he owes you nothing and you owe him nothing. So be gentle and loving in asking for help, not in a demanding voice. So here are the 3 ways I do to reduce stress in my life and my relationship with my man. If you follow these 3 tips that I share with you, I'm sure you will get to the place where I'm at in my relationship with my boyfriend right now, which is happy and stress-free. I have many other relationship tips and advice that I'm sure will help you, your man, and your relationship. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn the bell notification on to be notified when my next video is out. Leave the like on this video if you enjoy it so far. Thank you for your attention. I hope you have a great day. Take care and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.